make some final adjustments, make sure my Welcome to the stream. Let's hit some putts and talk some crap. Make sure the camera's clean. I didn't actually clean the camera today. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Start with some 3-footers here. Kind of takes a minute to find that stroke. That's all I'm doing here at 3 feet is just finding my backstroke. Alright, starting to settle into my backstroke a little bit better now. Just a little warm up. Move on to 4 feet. Continue working on that backstroke a little bit. Just getting it warmed up, getting the feel for it. I feel like I'm standing a little bit close to the ball right now. Maybe not, because that felt awkward. Sayan, hey Sayan. Probably saying that wrong, but how's it going? Moving on to 5 feet. Getting the backstroke warmed up a little bit. Thanks. How are you doing? It's always super awkward to start a live and then people start trickling in. So you're just like kind of sitting here in silence for a little while. Okay, backstroke is starting to feel pretty good right now. You start to feel like you're not fighting it anymore to keep on playing. Do some more 5-footers. Let's move it up to 6 feet. Today was a long day. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, let's put a few in the small hole. Why aren't you working? There you go. We'll start at 4 feet on the small one. I like the small one, really helps you dial in. That's 4 pretty good. Usually takes me a few putts to get anything on the small hole. All right, let's go ahead and move out to 8 feet. See if we can get a little streak going on. Oh, back's feeling it today. I've been working and golfing a lot. There's 5. If you're just showing up, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Right now we're hitting some 8-footers. Got 5 in a row going. Hit that like button. That orange ball, or that whatever that is, red ball, is soft. All right, there's 10. What's up, Jay? Hope you're doing well. Everyday Ray is in the house. It's pure, improbable pandemonium and out of control on this live show with Everyday Ray. The internet all around the globe gives you 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Jay. All right, we're at 10. I was way off the heel. Uh-oh, thought that was gonna be short. Fortnite God, what's up, man? Thanks. Krabby Patty, what do you call a lesbian dinosaur? I have no idea. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? All right, we're at 15 now. 15 streak going on. Fortnite God, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A lick-a-lot-of-puss. Oh, that's a good one. All right, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A lick-a-lot-of-puss. That's a good one. I like that. It'd be hard to get a streak going with all those jokes. Uh-oh. I hear mischief going on in the back room. Okay, for 20. Whew, almost missed it. Whoosh. Oh, that's good. Good jokes. I like them. Okay, so I don't forget them in the chat as the chat moves along. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down. Jay's comments are always awesome. And then Krabby Patty is a good one. And Fortnite God. This is just so I don't forget. Is that how you spell Fortnite? You can tell I don't play Fortnite. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell of it. Those are good. The fan base that's on the internet want to know how many entries for the monthly prize. Well, there's one per episode. I think this is our, what is this, our fourth? So there should be 4 names in there, or possibly 4 after tonight. And Jay, you are one of them. I think you were the first one. What do you call a somebody with no nose and no body? Nobody knows. Where are you getting these from? Okay, we're on 20 streak right now. Oof, almost blew it. Kicking them out a little bit to the left. Gotta be careful of that. $25. Safari, but I remember like 5 months ago. Oh, I see. I'm not gonna lie, when you said Safari, I was thinking like you were on a safari and someone was telling you jokes. What does a hot dog use for protection? A bun? All right, we're at 25 right now. Okay, this is for a 30 streak. If I get to 30, we need to have at least 10 likes in here. Push me to 30. Whew. Okay, we're at 30. I will go to the small hole, but I'm on a streak right now, so I want to keep it going until I break the streak. Have you ever tried condiments? that's a good one. Have you ever tried cleft lip game? 412 germ? No, I haven't. What is that? Sounds like it could be a bad one. That red ball always gives me a little fit. Should you hit it when your balls get red? $35. Wait, what? What do you can pumpkin with no kid? What? You have to retype that one. I don't really understand it. Okay, 35. Don't do it. Whew, 40. Got 40 going. Look at the kitty. I'll never do that for $2 again. Johnny Bennett. How's it going, Johnny? I am a 10.3. I would say I probably play more like a 12. But the official handicap is 10.3. I feel like the handicap system right now is a little generous. I'll go for the small hole once I break the streak. Jeff. How's it going, Jeff? So we're on 41 right now. Ooh, almost blew it. All right, we got 45 in. The line isn't straight. It's probably not ever going to be perfectly straight. I do have to put it a little bit to the left to get it to go in. So you're absolutely right. Okay, 45. Whew. Oh, 49. Damn. Okay, let's move to the small hole. We'll start at 5 feet. Do I stream when I play, Johnny? How's it going, Johnny? I have before. Just one hole. One hole. Didn't go very well. I lost the ball. I lost the drive, and I was like looking for the ball. I ended up having to take a drop. I think I shot like a triple on that hole. and it was poor service. It was like kind of spotty, so the audio and video was a little in and out. If I find a course that, well, if I pay attention when I'm at a course that has good service, definitely would be a lot better. It was a couple years ago. I didn't really know anything about doing lives either, so I was literally just trying it out. Not that I know much more now, it's just I know how at least the camera works. Whoop, too hard. Ooh, made it. Um, my putting has improved, but whether it's the mat or just having the putter in my hand a lot more often, you know, and just feeling out the putter. I mean, putting is so uh, it's so feel based, you know. My putting has definitely improved, but I didn't really ever putt this often, so is it the mat or is it just hitting putts? You know, it's probably just hitting putts. Quite the salesman. That's why I don't sell these things. It does roll pretty similar to like how maybe a little better than your average golf course green as far as the speed. And obviously it depends on what's underneath it. I'm on a rug here too, so it slows it down a little bit. If you're on like hardwood, probably be a little bit faster. I don't know what it actually rolls. Probably like a 9 or a 10 on the stent meter. Whoa, missed one. But yeah, just having the putter in my hand for a few hours a week is making a big difference. And as far as what it's improving, it's my starting point. I seem to be starting the ball a lot closer to where I want to, and then the speed. My speed has been way better. If I really was taking it serious, I should probably use all the same ball, because like using like that red ball, for instance, it feels way different. It feels like a rubber ball. Let's go out to 7 feet in the small hole. Johnny, I want one of those spiders so bad. TaylorMade. I mean, Ping is like the main man, right? This is an older spider. It doesn't even have the line on the top. Watch out, buddy. But yeah, it feels nice. It's got a pretty forgiving, sweet spot. Oh, I got both you guys here now, huh? I don't know if that would have been in real life. Ray. Jesse Lee, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I mean, I like making people feel good, so hopefully it is therapeutic. for you. All right, kitties. Last week, this one in the front came out of nowhere. I was on a little streak, smacked the putt, pulled the mat up, and ran away. It's like, really? Fortnite God. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. They are. They're very intrigued. Cameron. What's up, Cameron? Hope you're doing well. I don't really do streaks on the small hole just because it is pretty difficult. I probably won't get more than like 5 or 10. Anybody have any best round ever golf stories they want to share? I know it's kind of hard to type it all out, but maybe like a crazy shot that you made or missed, or your best round ever. Or just any crazy story in general. Ooh, rejected. That's pretty damn good. 83. That's a solid round. I'm good, Cameron. It's been a long day. All right, let's go to 8 feet. Oh, rejected. I gotta get a little bit out to the left. Johnny Bennett, do you play a lot? I go to the range every day before work and play probably 3 times a week. I've been trying to get out once a week and the range twice a week. This week I'll play twice. Jesse, what's your favorite club in the bag? Gap wedge. I like a 110-yard shot. That's just my favorite. It's my favorite because that's where I'm the most solid. Nice, easy club to hit. I can swing it smooth, and it just feels good when it comes off the face. Yeah, definitely gap wedge. Oh, I knew that was too hard. Johnny, how do you drive the ball? I'm struggling with the fade, trying to get my draw down. Um, Bryson had a really good. I don't know how much YouTube golf you actually watch, but Bryson DeChambeau had this little lesson that he did that really helped me a lot because I was a slicer too, and it still comes back once in a while. But it's kind of hard to picture. But when you he comes up in his backswing and he drops the hands down first, and don't let me teach you how to swing a club for sure, but drops the hands down and then rotates. And there's all kinds of videos of people like trying to get you to shallow the club and do all kinds of weird, crazy stuff. If you just get that feeling like the club's coming down back behind you first and then rotate, it really helps that club come from the inside. And then it's just more about the face, what your face is doing. Because of course, if you're coming from the inside, your face has to be a little more closed so you don't end up blocking it out. I don't know if you're left or right-handed, but for me, it would just shoot out to the left. I know, man. I'm tired. Not going to sleep and staying up until. Well, I was doing 2 hours at first. I've cut it down to an hour just because, yeah, I don't need to be staying up till midnight and wearing myself out. It's been so hot lately. I'm out in the sun all day. And then I'd say I'm going to get a break, and then I'll go golfing out in the sun. It's good for the soul, though. The small hole, if I just keep it smooth, it seems to work, except for that one. As I'm telling you that. There it is. Short Goblin. What do I do for work? How's it going? Tonight's I got 49. It's the best I did so far. What do I do for a job? I own a business. That's a welding contracting business. See, that one actually held the line and it's went in, so maybe I don't have to hit it left. Okay, I can hold the line. Thanks for subscribing. It's awesome. I'd like to get up to 500 subs this week. How many do we have? 391. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Let me keep doing these streams. I'm having fun with them. Start giving stuff away. This is the first month's prize. Hope to eventually have like some drivers sitting there, some golf bags, a bunch of cool stuff to give away. Just doing this for fun, keep people entertained, have some conversations, and give stuff away. Okay, let's go back to the big hole. See if I can get another streak going. Jesse, drink of choice on the course. Oh, here's another good one. Two deer come out of the bar. Can't believe I know where this is going. Blew $20 back there. Says one to the other. Drink of choice in the course besides water. Um, it just depends. Sometimes I'll do Jack and Cokes. Sunday, or when did I go golfing? Sunday. I had a Bodhisattva. I don't know if you ever had that. It's an IPA. It's a really tasty one. Try not to drink too much. After like 2 drinks, I'll start to lose it. But if I'm playing horrible, I'll usually have a beer or something, and it kind of gets me back on track, loosens me up a little bit. So that was 5, right? Yeah, okay. What about you? Jeez, that was a terrible putt. Oh, are you ready to play? See, these ones I kind of have to hit them out a little bit to the left. It's turning hard right when it hits that little lip up there. Ooh, man. Yeah, Bodhi's is super good. A little on the pricey side if you're going to buy like a 6-pack or something, but pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Do you play tournaments much, Jesse? Actually, I started that one a little bit on the right and stayed straight. Okay, it likes the right side of the line. Still trying to break 100? That's all right. So is the main issue the fade right now, the slice? Oh man, rejected. Oh, we've been going 44 minutes already. Jeez. Putts are killing you. Yeah, if you can't putt, it makes it real hard to score. There's games where I feel like I played so good and I didn't shoot a good round, and it's mostly because of the putting. It's either you miss it or you make it. It's the only stroke in golf that really matters. I would say when you go to the range or go to your golf course for practice, just spend a little bit more time on the putting green than you do on the range. Kind of work backwards, develop green to tee instead of tee to green. The people with the good short games, they always score better 100% of the time. Watch the old men play at your local golf course. They don't hit it very far, but they hit it right in the middle of the fairway, and they're really good around the greens. Don't bet them. J. The A Everyday Ray appearance clock is still counting down for tonight's show. Shake and bake it. Chippers. I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, my take on a chipper is, I feel like you're kind of giving up. Not, I mean, if it helps you, it helps you. But I feel like you're kind of giving up and you're taking the place of a club that can do many things. Like, so if you replace one of your clubs with a chipper, most of the clubs in your bag can do everything if you learn how to use it. Like, you can take a 8-iron and it will pretty much do the same thing as a chipper does. The chipper is just like, the only thing about it is it doesn't dig in. So if you're having poor contact with like your wedges, try something like an 8-iron or 9-iron. It's a little bit more flat. And just use it like a putting stroke. The chipper is basically a putting stroke, but you can do that with any iron. So I just feel like it's kind of a waste of a club. And I don't think you should ever give up on improving. Ray's around somewhere. Oh, what about Ray's brother? That was Ray's brother. He got fixed, and it's been 5 days, 4 days, and he's doing way better. That's why he's actually up here. They stopped fighting. He stopped pissing everywhere. He's doing really good. So it looks like we're going to end up keeping him. But yeah, that was him. That was just up here. Oh, short. I don't know where Ray is at. Jeez. Fan base on the internets are asking they can see some sponsor logos on Everyday Ray during the live shows. We don't have any sponsors. Not yet. Fun chatting, dude. Thanks for putting this on. All right, Jesse. Thanks for showing up. Have a good night. Did I say thanks for putting this on? That's how you know I got putting on the brain. Or pudding. Pudding on the brain. Man, they're just not going in. Okay, so I need to keep it to the right of the line. Yep. The back is feeling it tonight, that's for sure. All right, let's lock in. Tonight's best streak was only 49. Let's see if we can get any close to that. Anywhere close to that. All right, we got 5. Got 10. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If you haven't checked out the channel yet, please do. Got like 105 videos up there now. Got some content coming up soon. Just need to get a little break from work so I can film. Oh man, yeah, that's only what, 13, 12? Struggling. Heat advisory. Tough rolls tonight. I'm having trouble dialing in where I need to actually hit the putt. It's got a little bit of a wobble up there by like the 3-foot mark. Whew, man. They're turning right pretty hard. Snuck that one in. Short. Blue whales. Yeah, definitely backwards. I could try it right-handed. This will be weird. Actually, it kind of caught air off the back of the putter. Does the small hole count from the large hole side? That's a lost ball. It's using my bad eye, my non-dominant eye to aim. Wow. Can't get anything in the night. You ever hit a ball out of bounds on the putting mat? All right, so if I hit it out left, that's in the rough. Yeah, that was an interesting putt. The first two were okay. That one shut down the face a little hard on that one. So I got to play the break. Played a lot of break on that one. Nope. I wish I could blame that on the cat, but that was all me. I almost have to nick that side piece over there for it to go in. Thanks, Jimmy. How's it going? That's awesome. Appreciate it very much. If you're in here, please hit that like button. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. Unless you hate it, then don't hit the like button. But either way, just thanks for being here. Not making very many putts tonight, unfortunately. I started out with a 49 putt streak, and then after that, that was pretty much all she wrote. Sometimes this helps to straighten it out. See if that helped. I'd say that's a little better. Didn't turn quite as hard. That was such a Healy stroke. Good night, my dude. I'm logging off. All right, Cameron. Thanks for joining, showing up, and chatting. Hope you have a great night. A little more pace, a little break. It should go in. All right. Well, we've been going about an hour. Really appreciate everybody showing up. We're going to be doing this on Thursday again. I usually start about 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing. I'm excited to give this out at the end of the, give that box of balls out at the end of the month. And hopefully we can start getting some cool prizes up here. That's the goal. I want to give away cool stuff for you helping me grow on the channel. And I appreciate it. Check out the channel. And I hope you have a great night.